The apartment smelled like her perfume long after she was gone. Sweet, familiar, and wrong. I stepped inside before anyone else, before the uniforms could contaminate the silence. Her scarf lay on the floor, half crumpled, like she tore it off mid-breath. A glass rested on the counter with a single fingerprint smeared across the rim. His. The lights hummed low, flickering as if they were trying to remember what happened. Her phone was buzzing on the bed. The screen lit up every few seconds with the same name, unknown caller. No one answered. No one wanted to. A neighbor waited at the doorway, eyes wide, voice cracked. "You didn't hear this from me," she whispered, "but I heard them last night. Close, too close, and them, a scream." I didn't respond. I didn't move. I just stood there, feeling the weight of a truth I wasn't ready to admit. Someone had erased her from this room, piece by piece. I started with the quiet things, details that didn't demand attention but begged for it. A photo on his desk showed them smiling, yet the frame was dusted only on one side. Recent. Touched. A timestamp on her last message didn't align with the call log on his phone. And every time he repeated his story, a different word shifted, like he was rearranging the truth to fit the lie. Emotion pressed against the inside of my chest, but I shoved it down. Logic had to speak louder. Every clue felt calculated. Every breadcrumb pointed to a man pretending not to look over his shoulder. People started changing when her name entered the room. His friends avoided my eyes. Her sister began to speak slower, choosing every word like it carried weight. Even he, confident, warm, practiced, let a sliver of panic slip through when I asked about the hallway. He blinked too fast, swallowed too hard. The more I searched, the more the walls of his life closed in. This wasn't random. This wasn't an accident. This was curated. Her message, short, frantic, kept echoing in my mind. "I'm here, but something's wrong." I replayed it until paranoia carved itself into my bones. I felt watched in every room I entered. I sensed someone evaluating my progress, waiting to see if I'd noticed the detail they missed or the one they planted. I realized then, this wasn't just a disappearance. It was a performance. And I was walking into the third act without a script. The truth arrived quietly, a deleted video file recovered from the hallway camera. No sound, just bodies. Hers, hesitant. His, close, too close. The moment he shut the apartment door behind them, her shoulders stiffened. She tried to step back. He didn't let her. It wasn't passion, it wasn't love, it was control. A second clip, buried deeper, showed her slipping out later, terrified, texting someone. Not him. Me. I didn't gasp, didn't break. I simply understood what I had been refusing to see. He never lost her. He took her. And he thought no one would follow the trail she left for me. I didn't confront him with rage. Rage is loud, predictable, easy to prepare for. I confronted him with facts. I handed the detectives the footage. I forwarded every message she sent me. I logged the inconsistencies, the timestamps, the fingerprints on the glass he said he never touched. I laid out his story like a surgical diagram, each lie neatly pinned in place. When they called him in, he smiled, relaxed, rehearsed. That smile faded when he saw the evidence file with my name on it. I didn't speak to him. I didn't need to. He watched his world collapse in real time, slow, methodical, unavoidable. By the time they read him his rights, he finally realized, I'd never been searching for answers. I'd been collecting the truth. And the truth was already enough to bury him. He wasn't arrested because I exposed him. He was arrested because he exposed himself. And I let the timeline speak. When it was over, I returned to her apartment. The perfume had faded. The lights no longer flickered. Everything felt still, like the room had exhaled after holding its breath for too long. I didn't feel triumph, I didn't feel grief, just clarity. Sharp, clean, merciless. She trusted the wrong man. I trusted the evidence. In the end, only one of us survived what that trust cost. I walked out, closing the door behind me, and left the past inside. Some stories don't end with forgiveness. Some end with a single truth.